What do I do? Wazoo, wazoo, wazoo. W-A-Z-U, W-A-Z-U. It was exactly how I feel. I'm out right now because I'm looking for jobs. Doing my job desperation quest. Going place to place. Going place to place. Tonight I was told about a job. I showed up, doesn't exist. So that's pretty good. But I've just been walking around with a food-based resume and just going from place to place. And I've had, it feels like decent success tonight going to bars. And I'll go into a bar and I'll be like, hey, I was told that you guys were hiring barbacks and I have some resumes, if that's true. And it works. It keeps working. And I'm gonna go to my another bar right now, and it's my last resume. So if they take it, then I'll go home after. But yeah, it's another day of being out all day, every day. Fast town, don't feel my fast to get away. I trust you and her clothes, so drive me far. What do you think of my appearance? Not that lighting though. This is how I got myself looking for the job, looking for the job searching. Generally put my hair up. Should I bring back the gaming videos? Yeah, I should. Watch the clouds float, white Ferrari. One is not always left alone in life, but at some point or other, one will eventually be alone again. It's the again that smarts, for it tells us that some things in life never change. They may go away for a while, but loneliness, the one we know so well and thought we'd finally overcome, always comes back in the end. Foreboding an unspoken warning laced in the king's message to the young man I was then, that I too, one day would have to learn to be alone again, that in the end, the work of memory is the work of loneliness. The last time I saw Beckett in Egypt was on a Sunday eve. To go back to lost opportunities and airy might-have-beens, knowing that old scores can never be settled, that what is gone is lost indeed, that the play I see each time is a new play, not the play I never saw that night, that all we have in the end is ourself, our loneliness, not even our memories, but how they've lied to us, not Beckett, but what we've done with it. This is about Andre Aciman being visited by his dad in New York. They're in a dining room at the Museum of Modern Art. Our corner overlooks the gleaming wet patio, which on rainy days always reminds me of Alexandria. The storm patters on the large glass pane. It feels snug inside. I look at him again and I know that he has thought of Alexandria too. And as I watch him slowly scoop up the first spoonful of chili, followed by a piece of bread, which he always butters with the scrupulous devotion of men who know the good things in life, I catch a fugitive look on his face that seems to ask, "What's the matter? Why aren't you eating?" I shrug, as if alleging a stray thought. I look down at my food and look up again, realizing that I too am happy today, happy to be with him, happy to see him with my son, to know as I catch him avoiding my eyes that what matters to me now is not his love, but his willingness to be loved, to come because I called. Something I love about New York put into words really well. The city itself, where everything is a patchwork of swatches and layers, of bits and pieces, slapped together until you cannot see the fault lines for the surface, nor the surface for the patchwork. Subway corridors, stairwells, and sidewalk entrances are known to have disappeared, and tiled alcoves designed to accommodate vintage phone booths have vanished behind newly erected walls that sprout doors to become makeshift tool sheds. Ancient men's restrooms, famed for their shady practices, have mended their ways and been converted into candy stands. Nothing is ever really demolished or dismantled down below, but everything is tentative and amorphous. From the width of platforms to the shape of lamp sockets down to the form of pillars, round, square, steel beam, everything changes in the space of a few yards and betrays the many ways in which the city has always had to adjust to its shifting demographics. 91st Street Station in New York just completely shut down in the 50s and still there.
Just in Time is so seductive in ambiance that you find yourself not wanting to go back outside. That shit is so good, you don't want to go outside anymore.